South Korean medical school professors and physicians at several hospitals have joined striking junior doctors to protest against the government's plan to increase medical school admissions. Now, at the same time, authorities have started notifying trainee doctors about the suspension of their medical licenses as the government begins to punish physicians for walking out on their jobs. CNA's Lim Yun-suk has more from Seoul.
Medical school professors at Gangwon National University are the latest to join thousands of striking doctors in protest against the South Korean government's plan to increase the number of medical students in the coming years. They're also protesting against the university's decision to join dozens of other medical schools in seeking more than the 2,000 additional places the government had planned to allocate in total. According to the Health Ministry, 40 universities nationwide with medical schools requested an increase of more than 3,000 spots from next year.
대학의 신청 결과는 평가 인증 기준 준수 등 의료의 질 확보를 전제로 2025년에 당장 늘릴 수 있는 규모가 2,000명을 월등히 상회한다는 것을 재확인한 것입니다.
The government, however, will keep the numbers to 2,000. At a briefing with the foreign media in Seoul on Tuesday, one doctor who asked not to be named argued that the request was made by the universities despite opposition by the medical schools.
Actually, I think there's a difference between the dean of the school and the dean of the medical school. So the dean of the medical schools are saying that we don't have the capacity to educate more students. However, the dean of the schools are saying they can accept more.
The doctors also say the government's threat to punish doctors is illegal.
고발 조치하고 효력 정지 가처분 신청을 내도록 준비하고 있습니다. 특히 업무 개시 명령은 우리 전공의 선생님들에게 해당되질 않습니다. 왜냐하면 업무 개시 명령은 파업한 사람들한테 내는 거거든요. 개인의 일신상의 이유로 사직한 사람에게 업무 개시 명령을 내리고 복지부 직원들과 경찰을 병원에 투입해서 전공의들이 출근했나 안 했나 살피는 거 모두 불법 행위입니다.
The strike by about 9,000 junior doctors entered its third week, with no signs of a breakthrough, as the doctors and the government remain defiant in their demands. President Yoon Suk-yeol's approval rating remains high at above 40%. And one of the reasons, according to the local reports here in South Korea, is because of his tough stance against striking doctors. Medical school professors in other regions have also announced plans to resign if the government pushes ahead with plans to increase the enrollment quota or punish striking doctors. Lim Yun-suk, CNA, Seoul.